Hi everyone, welcome to S&S Bioinfo. Today's topic is lymphatic system. Lymphatic system. The lymphatic system is the accessory organ system of both circulatory system and the immune system of the human body. It consists of, first of all, a network of tubules. Then vessels. Vessels means lymphatic vessels. Then lymphoid organs. Lymphoid organs. Then lymphocytes. Lymphocytes. And the fluid lymph. The lymphatic system collect, filter and return the lymph to the circulatory system. Next, let's study how the lymphatic system is formed in the human body. Here you can see the blood capillaries. Then venules. Blood capillaries with the venules. Now both are interconnected and these are present in the tissue. Suppose these are tissues. Okay, then the lymphatic system is present as a network along with the venules. So here I just label here capillaries, then venules, lymph tubules or capillaries, Such many lymph tubules together join to form a lymph vessels. Then those lymph vessels together join to form lymph trunks. The lymph trunks or lymph channels. Those large lymph trunks unite to form or merge to form two major lymphatic ducts. This lymphatic ducts are joined with the veins. Here you can observe the diagrammatic representation of the lymphatic system along with the circulatory system. Here I cannot show you the lymph vessels, lymph trunk, lymphatic duct and that only you can see the lymph capillaries. So those are merged to form lymph vessels, then two lymph trunks and then two lymphatic ducts. Then they are finally joined with the veins. Those veins are joined with the vena cava, then that is return to the human circulatory system. Is it clear now? You just observe the diagram once again. Here you can see the tubular network of the lymphatic system, how the lymphatic system is formed in the human body, the components of the lymphatic system. You cannot observe the lymphoid organs, lymphocytes in this particular flow chart, in this particular diagram. So lymphoid organs are specified organs that are involved in the immune response of the body. Some important lymphoid organs are the tonsils, the appendix in the digestive system, appendix that is present, it is associated with our digestive system, and the intestinal patches. The small intestine has pairs patches of intestine. All those are some examples of that lymphoid organs. That not only lymphoid organs, the lymphatic system consists of, suppose this is a human body, then human body consists of the lymphatic system like this. It goes to different parts of the body as a network, and this network consists of specified lymphoid organs at specific locations that I have told you before, tonsils, pairs, patches of intestine, appendix, and so on. Then bone marrow is the primary lymphoid organ of the body, bone marrow and thymus gland, that we will learn in higher classes. So at the specific point of the lymphatic system there are lymph nodes. So lymph nodes. There are more than 700 lymph nodes in the human body. So actually these lymph nodes filter the blood-borne microbes or the microbes that are present in the body fluids. Lymph node consists of lymphocytes. Lymphocytes are specified immune cells that are present in the fluid lymph. These lymphocytes can fight against disease-causing germs and provides us immunity. And next I am going to talk about the fluid lymph. The fluid lymph is circulated through this lymphatic system. Lymph is a clear or colorless fluid that comes from the blood plasma. The first point, colorless fluid that comes from the blood plasma. You look at this diagram. When the blood is transported with high pressure through the blood capillaries, certain components of the blood plasma diffuse into the intercellular space. Here you can see the cells. There is space between the cells, that is intercellular space. Certain components of the blood plasma, we have learned about the blood plasma, its composition. Plasma contains more than 90% water, the lipids and other organic compounds and electrolytes. So the same composition can be seen in the tissue fluid. The fluid that comes from the blood plasma is called tissue fluid. Tissue fluid or interstitial fluid. Interstitial fluid. This interstitial fluid is called lymph. It contains similar composition as that of the blood plasma, that is water. First component, water, then proteins, lipids, then lymphocytes, and some other substances. So lymph is obtained from the blood plasma. How? When the blood is transported through the blood capillaries. That lymph is transported through the lymph tubules, that is carried, that is drained into the lymph tubules. Then it is collected by the large lymph vessels. Then the large lymph vessels are united to form the larger lymph trunks. So those large lymph trunks merge to form two large lymphatic ducts. Those are joined with the veins. Thus, it is returned back to the circulatory system. The components of the tissue fluid or the lymph is returned back to the circulatory system. The circulation of the lymph through the lymphatic system prevents edema. Edema can be written like this: edema or edema. Edema means swelling of the body. It prevents edema and also maintain normal blood volume and pressure. Thus, it helps the circulatory system to maintain a normal blood pressure and the blood volume. Next, let's study the important functions of the lymph. I have told you the main function of the lymph, the body fluid. It's the second body fluid of the human body. Then it maintains the composition of the body fluid, the tissue fluid and the blood volume. First, the main function, maintain the composition of the tissue fluid and the blood volume. This is the main function of the lymphatic system. The additional functions are, first of all, it fights against disease-causing germs. I told you that it consists of lymphocytes. The lymphocytes can trap or fight or kill the disease-causing germs that are present in the body fluid. So, they produce immune response in the body. The additional function, they produce immune response in the body, as it consists of lymphocytes. Next function is the absorption of fatty acid and glycerol from the small intestine. Absorption of fatty acid and glycerol from the small intestine. We have already learned about the human digestive system and the process of digestion. So, fatty acid and glycerol are the end products of fat digestion or lipid digestion. These fatty acid and glycerol are water insoluble substances. These cannot be absorbed by the blood as it is water insoluble. So that first of all it must be converted into water soluble, then only blood can carry these components to different parts of the body. So these are water insoluble, these are first absorbed by the large lymph vessel that is present in the finger-like projections of the small intestine called villi. So that is finger-like projection. Just have to remember the finger-like projection, the villus of the small intestine. The villus has blood capillaries and the large lymph vessel. Blood capillaries and the larger lymph vessel called lacteal. This lacteal is the lymph vessel which absorb the fatty acid and glycerol from the small intestine and convert those into water soluble substances and are finally transferred into the blood. Then blood can easily transport those substances to various parts of the body. That is the function of the lymphatic system in the body. These are the three functions. This is the main function. These two are the additional functions of the lymph or lymphatic system in the human body. I hope you understood the topic well. Then what is lymphatic system? What is a lymph? What is it made up of? What is the composition of the lymph? And what are the functions of a lymph in the human body? Then thank you and have nice moments.